Now let's start with our next topic, that is double circulation. We already discussed the structure, working of human heart. Now we will discuss about our next topic, that is double circulation, and it is very important topic. So today's topic is double circulation. What does it mean? पहले हम देखते हैं इसका क्या मतलब है, या फिर पहले चलिए हम देखते हैं एक बार हार्ट की स्ट्रक्चर जो हम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. इन द केस ऑफ mammals and birds, the heart is four-chambered structure that we already discussed, that human heart as well as the heart of birds, these in two cases the heart is four-chamber structure. Upper two chambers are the atrium. These are the atrium, so we can write here this is our right atrium, this is left atrium, this is our right ventricle, and this one is left ventricle. So these are the four chambers of the heart. In these four chambers, when blood comes and transported out by the blood heart to the body parts, and again it comes back to the heart, this is a complete one circulation. This is the one cardiac cycle that we already discussed, that when the blood comes inside the heart and it's transported to the body parts, from there it will again reach back to the heart. This is one cardiac cycle. Out of this cardiac cycle, blood transported through the heart 2 times. So this is the transportation of the blood through the heart twice in a single cardiac cycle is known as double circulation. So what does the meaning of the double circulation is? The transportation or the passing of the blood twice through the heart in a single cardiac cycle. So twice the blood passes through heart in one cardiac cycle. एक cardiac cycle के अंदर जब blood का transportation 2 times हो रहा है heart के through, that we can call it double circulation. And the example of this animals in which double circulation is found is mammals. Mammals have double circulation, as well as birds are the animals in which we can say that double circulation is present. So these are the example. Now let's see what is the meaning of double circulation. ये तो हमने डेफिनेशन की फॉर्म में देख लिया कि डबल सर्कुलेशन है. अब हम देखते हैं कि व्हाट इज डबल सर्कुलेशन. सो here we have drawn the diagram of the block diagram. We can say this is the block diagram by which we can explain the double circulation. This right side portion, it shows the oxygenated blood, and this blue side portion will show the deoxygenated blood. So we'll start from the first part. Let's see. If we discuss that from the lungs sends oxygenated blood. lungs से जो है oxygenated blood आ रहा है कहाँ पे? In the left atrium. Left atrium receive oxygenated blood from the lungs, and who carries it? इसको लेके आने का काम कौन करता है? This is our pulmonary vein. This is pulmonary veins. Pulmonary veins carries oxygenated blood from lungs to the left atrium. All other veins carry deoxygenated blood, but this is the exception. You have to keep remember, this is the exception of the veins. This is the pulmonary vein which carry oxygenated blood. So oxygenated blood finally reaches to the left atrium. We can write here oxygen, so we can keep remember that oxygenated blood is coming from this side. So oxygenated blood reaches to the left atrium. From left atrium now blood is transported to the left ventricle. यहाँ से blood send होगा left ventricle के अंदर, and by the contraction of the left ventricle now blood is transported to the body part. This oxygenated blood is now transported to the body part, and who carries this oxygenated blood from left ventricle to body part? This is our main artery, and name of this main artery is aorta. Aorta carry the oxygenated blood from left ventricle to all body parts. Well, this oxygenated blood reaches to the body part, oxygen get included or transported to the body parts or inside the cells. Oxygen will reach inside the cells, and the carbon dioxide will mix inside the blood. यहाँ पे blood जो है वो oxygenated blood body parts को transport होगा, but वहाँ पे जाके gases exchange होगा. Oxygen will come inside the blood and CO2 will come outside from the blood tissues or blood cells. यहाँ पे CO2 बाहर आके ब्लड के अंदर मिक्स हो जाएगी, एंड फाइनली द ब्लड विल बिकम deoxygenated blood. this deoxygenated blood from the body parts is transported to the heart. अब ये deoxygenated blood जो है body part से कहाँ पे लाया जा रहा है? Heart के अंदर. And who carries this deoxygenated blood from body parts? This is our vena cava. Vena cava will carry this deoxygenated blood from body parts to heart. Here superior and inferior दोनों vena cava हम include करेंगे. So vena cava transport the blood, deoxygenated blood from body parts to right atrium. Finally, inside the right atrium, the deoxygenated blood is poured. After that, the contraction of right atrium, the blood, this deoxygenated blood will reach to the right ventricle. And finally, right ventricle receives this deoxygenated blood. This transports this deoxygenated blood towards the lungs. ये transport करेगा इस deoxygenated blood को lungs के पास, ताकि वहां जाके again ऑक्सीजन इसके अंदर मिक्स की जा सके और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बाहर निकाले जा सके. And who will carry this deoxygenated blood? That is our pulmonary artery. Pulmonary arteries will carry this deoxygenated blood from left ventricle to lungs. This is again one more exception. Arteries carry oxygenated blood, but this is pulmonary artery which is carrying deoxygenated blood. ये आप यहाँ पे याद रखिएगा. So this is about the circulation, and we can see that out of a complete circulation, in this complete circulation from lungs to heart and heart to body parts and from body parts to heart again, in this complete circulation, blood comes inside the heart in two times. First in the form of oxygenated blood, and second in the form of deoxygenated blood. So this is known as double circulation. The passing of the blood through the heart twice in a single cardiac cycle is known as double circulation. And this double circulation has two types. इस double circulation को हम two types में divide करते हैं. It's divided into two types. The first one is systemic, and second is pulmonary. Systemic circulation and pulmonary circulation. What's the meaning of this? We will discuss now. It's circulation. इनका क्या meaning है? The systemic circulation. This is the circulation of blood or transportation of the blood from heart to body parts and from body parts back to the heart. It covers this type of circulation. So in the systemic circulation, we can say that blood is coming from left ventricle to body parts तक जा रहा है, and from body parts it's coming back to the, कहाँ पे आ रहा है? Body parts is coming back to the right atrium. Means heart से blood गया, body parts को transport हुआ, and body parts से again heart के अंदर आ रहा है. This circulation is known as systemic circulation. Transportation of the blood from heart to body parts and back to the heart is known as systemic circulation. Second type of circulation is pulmonary circulation. This is the circulation which is related with the lung. You can keep remember here by this that pulmonary word is related with lungs. So it's related with the lungs. The transportation of the blood from heart or from lungs to heart and from heart to lungs. यहाँ पे देखिए हम देख रहे हैं कि lungs से blood आ रहा है heart के अंदर, and from heart it is going back to the lungs. Lungs से heart में आया through pulmonary veins inside the left atrium, and again it is transported from right ventricle to back to the lungs. This circulation is known as pulmonary circulation. So we can write here the transportation of blood from heart, from lungs to heart, and back to the lungs. Means that this is related with lungs, the coming of the blood from lungs to the heart, and again its movement is transportation of the blood from heart to lung. This is known as pulmonary circulation. This systemic circulation is also known as greater circulation, and pulmonary circulation is known as lesser circulation because it covers the more area as compared to the lungs and heart. They are very near to each other. This type of circulation covers very less area. That's why it is known as lesser circulation. But the circulation between heart to body parts It covers larger area. That's why it is known as greater circulation. So this is about double circulation and types of double circulation. One is systemic circulation and another one is pulmonary circulation. Now let's see what is the significance of this double circulation. क्यों जरूरत पड़ी है mammals को और birds को इस double circulation की? The importance of this double circulation, or we can say the significance, इसकी जो importance है, significance is double circulation का ये है कि आप देख सकते हैं here the oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood is never mixed with each other. कहीं भी पूरे circulation के अंदर ऑक्सीजनेटेड और डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड के मिक्स होने के चांसेस नहीं होते. It's keep separates the oxygenated blood from the oxygenated blood so that continuous supply of energy can be maintained. Continuously energy की supply maintain की जा सके और उस energy को use करते हुए these type of organisms like mammals and birds, they are able to maintain their body temperature. We are the human being and we are able to maintain our body temperature according to environment. But this is due to this type of circulation, because due to this double circulation, oxygenated and deoxygenated blood always keeps separate. In some other organism where double circulation is not present, both types of blood get mixed and they have some another drawbacks of this. We will discuss about this type of circulation that is known as single circulation in our next video. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning. Thank you.